We are the answer. Young with hoodies and denim, spoken word, poetically spit venom, our ability to rip it an absolute given. Therefore, we are the answer and most absolute threat. In Hunter's Point, a 14-year-old girl runs faster than her own sweat. Over a fence, through a yard, she runs hard, and through traffic, she is free at last, because police are fat and slow. Schools fail at teaching us shit we already know, so we write our own poems. Backpacks be empty, but they match our clothes, though. Leaving them textbooks at home, because them textbooks be fat, but slow. Turn up the radio. The beats be fat, but the raps be slow. The beats be fat, but the raps be slow. Drone, 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 small town, far away from home. Individuality gone, behold the clone drone. Every year and a half, vacation sightseer. Blind church follower, religion believer. Needy need a leader, pacified by the TV receiver. Why I leave the speaker? I just leave it to Beaver. Black and white reruns turn into color reduns. Same 5 songs on the radio respun. So we numb, we go dumb, too redundant. See, IKEA got 500 lampshades, no they got one for me. Coupon clipping, prostitute university prepare you for pimping. Blockbuster movie written night, popcorn and juju beat so everything will be alright. I'm on MySpace making money. Glad my mama hid the truth from me. Ignorance is bliss, Burger King got a menu, everything is 99 cents. Once you pop, the fun don't stop. I'm loving it, think about it. How much of you is really you? Why you think how you think? Why you do how you do? Can you feel it? They got us going. Insecurity, it toys with our emotions. The world spins fast, so we think in slow motion. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. Wants are disguised as needs. All of them for 50 G's. I gotta ride clean. Logo on these jeans. I gotta have these. Face wash for my pimples on the body you want me. Need to kill a dress so he wanna flaunt me. Having a dress, a problem with the police is intelligent. All this bling bling crap is irrelevant. Yeah, I like nice things, I got hell of it. But who gonna explain to these youth that we fell in? A gang of cats got a million frost, big live tight. Plaques and Grammys on their shelf, but they did nothing with their life, but mislead a mass, who ears they had. Stevie Wonder brought the ball forward. We kicked it back. The agony and apathy, but I'm searching for hope. To all my comrades and truest folk, this be the realest thing I ever wrote. We about to bug out, 3 o'clock in the morning, cold sweats. We gotta get out of fear, anger, liberate strangers. Turn the bass down, the next track is a banger. We be like, nah, leave it where it's at. Cause the bass go boom, but the beat go clack, 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 clack. Think about it. How much of you is really you? Why you think how you think? Why you do how you do? Why you think how you think? Why you do how you do?
Hi, I'm Shay Foster from BAYCAT, and this is...
Ise Lyfe.
Hi. Okay. So, like, what inspired you to start doing spoken word? And
when I was 17, I had, well, let's just say I was a knucklehead, you know? And I think I didn't realize the potential that was in me, what I could become and what it is that I could do. And I witnessed a murder. And it wasn't seeing the murder like I got so traumatized, like I was like, oh, I want to stop what I'm doing. But it was that I saw it and it didn't affect me. Like I realized that I grew like numb. I'm from a neighborhood in East Oakland called Brookfield. And I realized that I had grown numb to violence. I had grown numb, and writing and art period, it helped like desensitize me, you know what I'm saying? It made me begin to feel pain again. The reason that we see this stuff going on television or in the streets is that people can look at it and not really care. Like we can pay $50 to go to a concert and be called a bitch. We can pay, you know, like that's where we at because we don't feel the pain, you know? And that's, for me, it was just realizing that I had grown numb to so much. I don't know if that answers the question.
We are the answer. Young with hoodies and denim, spoken word, poetically spit venom. I say it's murder. Murder from all angles. See, no longer are we strangled from trees do we dangle in the so-called land of the Star Spangled, where we are oftentimes labeled as fatal to ourselves and others, because a lot of times we are. Painted on the inside of my eyelids are. Images of lost souls hanging out the windows of drive-by cars. But they don't wave, because this ain't no parade. It's gunplay, Mac 10, 9mm AK spray. It goes down every day like some high noon showdown, like some ghetto-ass OK Corral playing the ghetto wild. Blow, a stray bullet explodes into the brain of an innocent child. I say it's murder. How do our people go from fighting for freedom to acting dumb for free? See, See, back in the days, we were slaves, whips and chains. Now we think it's tradition. All we care about is driving whips and having chains. I heard our people wasn't nothing. With at least nothing more than people leaning against liquor stores, hotboxing them against box safe doors. We, nothing is what I heard. And then I heard a siren go blurp. And then I heard people running in herds. I heard the police don't act like this in the suburbs. But then again, y'all, I heard we wasn't there. I met this beautiful little girl and she told me she was scared. I looked at her, I said, "You're so beautiful, you scared of what?" She said, "I was so scared when I heard the shots, I forgot to duck. But I heard my daddy's in heaven, so first time in my life I'm having good luck." She started to leave. I said, "Wait, don't go away." And right before she vanished, I could see the back of her head had been blown away. The next day in the neighborhood, what we say, "Oh yeah, I know all about it. I heard what happened. I know what's happening. If we know what's happening, and why we keep letting it happen?" Or maybe we that TV show, "What's Happening," and we live in reruns. Reruns of guns, watch reruns of us run from police holding our grip. In a lot of ways, my father ran 6 years after 76, making the year I was born, leaving my mother torn. His father, my grandfather, held his body with panic. Imagine how I felt when I heard he was an addict. My grandfather OD'd in 93, deported in 91, and it's hard to believe that a crackhead could conceive a cokehead, that my party conceived of me, and now ironically, instead of investigating me for selling hop and D, they investigate me for telling my people to be free. I guess that means we really in this, hella relentless. My tinted windows mean po-po, mind your business. God forgive us on the long way we fall for their gimmicks. They tell us to sell dope and drink Guinness. We victims of big capitalists, big business. Try to grade our men to niggas, our women to bitches. It's so hard to resist the sickness that inflicts us. Enigma, we forced to pretend to enjoy these jobs, forced to ignore these sides. Tears falling down our cheek when my grandmama shaved corn off the cob, and ghetto girls say, "Ooh, no, he didn't. No, she didn't." She's a child with a child, so she raises her child ignorant. The way we broken down and divided is based on our pigment. Too much melanin makes you an automatic felon in this so-called land of the brave. I call it the land of the slave, where the underpaid paved the way for the overpaid to get more paid. What? Enigma. We are the space between God and the ancestors. Fill it up. Thank you.
So how do you feel about like being an artist and like you really like, I don't know if you know this, but you probably do, but you influence a lot of people.
Thank you, sir.
So how do you feel about that? Like you do something positive.
I think it's a huge responsibility. At the same time, I think people see me and they're like, "Wow, like, that's tight." I hope that I inspire people to see it in themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like if I write poetry about Oakland, about the hood, that means the thing I'm saying is made up from the hood. And so those people are just as special and just as significant as I am. You know, we have, like I said, like our job is easy. We just get up there and speak for people who don't speak for themselves. So I hope that I inspire people to act on what I'm saying.
Thank you for your
All
time.
good, please. Thank you, sister, please.